New information. New information. New information. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, shit. Some of this shit I ain't even seen. We gonna watch the Damn, that's crazy. Let's look at this shit that I ain't even seen yet. It says woman who had a relationship with Celtics coach accused him of unwanted comments. That nigga was wildin'. Oh, come on.
Led to the Celtics to suspend their coach Ime Udoka for the entire season.
And this development might explain why the punishment is so severe. Anna Myler is live at the Garden with those new details. Anna?
Liam K. Coach Ime Udoka is out for at least a season, and The Athletic is now reporting that the female staff member he reportedly had a consensual relationship with recently accused him of making unwanted comments toward her, and that's what led to the team making a series of internal interviews and ultimately making this decision. The Celtics.
So, what's up, Ann Moore? Glad to see you live about this, bro. I want to know what this is about. What's good, Ann Moore? And what's up, my turn? What up? So it said woman who had a relationship with Celtics coach accused him of unwanted comments. I wonder if that's the same woman he was supposed to be messing with.
Celtics put out a statement last night announcing that Udoka had been suspended for the 2022-2023 season for violations of team policies. They went on to say a decision about his future with the Celtics beyond this season will be made at a later date. The suspension takes effect immediately.
So for the ones that don't know, Ime Udoka right here, this guy right here. Damn, I clicked the picture, but wrong one popped up. Boston Celtics coach, Ime Udoka. He has been accused of having a relationship, a consensual relationship, with a female staffer on the Boston Celtics team, which breaks policy. There's a reason I'm showing y'all this shit I ain't talked about yet. But he made it to the finals this past year. So everybody was like kind of on his dick in a good way. So, now this shit come out and he just got suspended for a year for breaking policy. Consensual relationship now. It's consensual. So let's keep watching this video.
Udoka made a statement to ESPN's Malika Andrews saying, I want to apologize to our players.
Oh, fuck the apology. Yo, y'all, so we're going to watch a little bit of this Boston Celtics interview.
I don't want to belabor that.
So this is, I actually don't know who this guy is. But he's he's a co-owner of the Celtics. This guy over here on the left is Brad Stevens, the old Celtics coach. He was the Celtics coach like 2 years ago. Yeah, something like that. So he got promoted. So they're the ones who was like had to do the investigation and shit. So this actually brings a little light to some things. Well, my turn. I was with you because of that policy might be kind of stupid. But ultimately, people, matter of fact, let me show y'all this shit. Since you said that my turn, I want to show y'all what Matt Barnes said. Because it do sound crazy, but then apparently there's some information we don't even know about, dog. So let me let y'all see this shit.
They won't come out and say it. And since I'm a part of the media now, and I try not to be like everyone else, I try to, report and talk with facts and honesty. And I clearly have to say last night, without knowing all the facts, I spoke on Ime Udoka's defense. And after finding out the facts after I spoke, I erased what I posted because this situation in Boston is deep. It's messy. It's 100 times uglier than any of us thought. And that's why I erased what I said. Some things happened that I can't condone, I can't back. And It's not my place to tell you what happened. If it ends up coming out, it ends up coming out. But that was the reason why I erased in my post last night, because...
Let me tell y'all something right now. Yeah, a year sounds crazy, consensual. It all sounds crazy, and the policy does sound stupid. But it is the policy. He broke the policy. But if you listen to what Matt Barnes is saying, bro, Matt Barnes is the dude who pulled up on his old teammate, a.k.a. Derek Fisher, because he was smashing his baby moms. This is that guy telling the world right here in this video that Ime Udoka, he can't even defend him no more. Basically, what people are getting from this, we don't know for sure, but now we're wondering if the woman he was messing with was the wife of somebody in the organization. There's a girl's face that's going around social media, but Allison Fester, but based on her Instagram story, this is apparently isn't the lady, but she is fine as hell. Let's see if it's still up on her story. Nah, it's not up on her story no more. So basically, they're saying that she has nothing to do with it. So, but the point is, this shit is bad. Like, he might have smashed somebody's wife. He might have got somebody's wife pregnant. He might be smashing multiple women in this bitch. Like, it's some wild shit. So let's that's what Matt Barnes said. And then if you think about it, even Stephen A said he knows some information that hasn't come out yet. But I don't think Stephen A knows what Matt Barnes knows. So let's go back to where we were.
I don't want to blame team rules. For privacy reasons, I won't be able to offer many additional facts or circumstances.
I want to fast forward through this because this dude basically said everything I just said. He doesn't want to give more information because of he just doesn't want to give any more information out, and he's trying to protect the women too.
Around what occurred and why the suspension is in place. I really have to leave you with the wording of our statement, which was admittedly fairly crisp. You might notice I have notes here. I don't think I've ever had notes at a press conference. I enjoy.
Fuck this. Yo, let me show you what Brad Stevens, the old coach, because he looked like he was finna like cry and shit, bro. This dude right here, he ain't saying nothing important. Let's look at Brad Stevens. So my turn, like, it's some wild shit going on, and more some wild shit going on. My turn said, we the people need to have a policy, no withholding information. Let it all out and let it sink in. I agree, especially if you're going to suspend the nigga. If you're going to go ahead and suspend him, and if you're going to publicize it before you suspend him, withholding information ain't right.
We're going to stand together as a family, and we're going to move forward.
But watch how Brad Stevens looks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to add from the standpoint of...
He's the old Celtics coach.
Of the, as Wick said, you know, what can be said about the violation. Ultimately, I would, you know, reiterate that it was a long, thorough process, and you know, obviously, it's been a hard time. But I think, you know, the only thing that I would like to say,
I know it's boring, but it's important.
Is that I thought, and Wick mentioned it already. I thought, you know, we have a lot of talented women in our organization, and I thought yesterday was really hard on them. And
look, his voice cracking.
I think that, you know, nobody can control Twitter speculation and rampant.
When he says Twitter speculation, he's basically saying that the wrong women there was this faces of the women on the staff that he didn't smash was going around. So it's like, it's just some wild shit, man.
But I do think that we as an organization have a responsibility to make sure we're there to support them now.
I wonder if Ime Udoka smashed his wife. I just wonder, bro. I just wonder. He smashed someone's wife and now they gotta punish him. Yeah. This shit big, bro. Because if he didn't break the law, he had to have smashed somebody's wife. He had to, and if he got her pregnant, oh my God. Hold on. Let's see what Kendrick Perkins said. He played for the Celtics.
Roofers are furious about
this shit deep, y'all.
And Celtics leadership spoke for the first time since announcing Ime Udoka's one-year suspension. That's next. NBA Today starts right in for violating team policies. And over the course of the next hour.
If y'all see this woman, Malika Andrews, I'm going to go to her in a minute because Stephen A. just like disrespected her. And I was on Stephen A's side too, unfortunately, because she said some stupid shit. But let's keep going.
You're going to hear from Stephen as
For privacy reasons.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
and our analyst, Chine Agumake.
Damn,
Thank you all for being
women.
here.
Where's
Woj, I wanted
Perkins?
to start with you here. What stood out to you as
Fairly into that.
I want to bring in our NBA analyst, Kendrick Perkins, into this conversation because, Perk, you played for the Celtics organization. What were your thoughts on this message here?
Well, one, to me, I didn't like Brad comments on this, and let me explain why. Not the fact that he was taking up and protecting the women in the organization, but you know, he said about the speculations and the Twitter BS and things to that nature, and how unfair it was to the women in the organization that is not involved with this particular situation. And I get that, right? But why is it speculations? It's speculations because of the reports that were put out by the.
My turn. This is for you, bro. He's basically which one of y'all said that? My turn. This is for you. He's having your back right now.
Actual Boston Celtics. So they didn't do a great job from the jump of actually protecting the women in their organization, because knowing that they were going to sit up here and give out this information and go out here and suspend Ime Udoka and talk about, just give a little details, is going to have people speculating. And in my eyes, I feel like the Boston Celtics dropped the ball, not only in protecting their entire franchise, but in protecting the women as well, and also the players. Think about this for a second. It's no way in hell that everyone in this organization didn't know about this situation over the last however many.
That's a very good point. Now, in that interview I just showed y'all, I forgot to show y'all the part where the two white dudes, the president of the basketball organizations and the co-owner, basically they knew about this over the summer. They said somebody leaked it. Somebody told them something, and they hired somebody hired a private investigator. Somebody hired a private investigator, bro. And then the Celtics hired a legal team. So they've known about this since the summer, and they're just now doing something about it because they're trying to ask a bunch of people questions and try to figure it all out.
Months, probably the last year, right? Everybody knew about it. So now you're bringing players involved. Nobody's even talking about how the players are going to be affected. Nobody's going to be talking about how maybe the players are going to get called into office and have to deal with a situation or talk about a situation when they really shouldn't have to be doing that anyway, because everybody knew about it. So my thing was this: before this came out publicly, before they decided to make a decision, they should have made sure that they crossed their T's and dotted their I's before they put this information out. And I get it. Now we're to this point, and now he had to go on here and he had to say this and he had to say.
So it's real deep, bro. Let's see if there's any other new news. So if you don't know what's going on, the coach of the Boston Celtics had a consensual relationship with a lady. It's possibly the same lady that said that he made some comments at her that he probably shouldn't have made. I wonder if he made it in front of some people. Maybe he embarrassed her or something like that. I'm not really sure. But he's suspended for a year due to Boston's policy, or from what they're saying, it sounds more personal than that, if you ask me. And, oh, my goodness. Staff rumored to be wife of senior VP of the Celtics. And they got a white lady. Oh, my goodness. Senior VP, senior Boston Celtics, senior vice president. Oh my goodness, they got a name. Kathleen Nimmo. Hold on. No, that's not Alison Feaster's the wrong one. Kathleen Nimmo. Let's see about her. Kathleen Nimmo. Kathleen Nimmo Lynch. Her last name Lynch. Everyone knew for sure it was someone high up whose wife got smashed, and now they big mad. Might have been why Brad Stevens was looking at like he was. Who is she? She's a staff member of basketball organizations. Look at this. Ime Udoka accused of affairs with 2 married. Oh my God, bruh. So let me see if y'all can see this. Kathleen Nimmo is a candidate. He like white girls. Look at him. She is a candidate. Let me see if she got an Instagram. You motherfucker. That's not what I was trying to do. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. Wait, what's the other lady? What's the other lady? The streets are talking about the coach, and we need to clear up some things. The first thing, Allison Feaster, the woman spread on social media, is not the woman involved with the coach. So that's the lady I showed Instagram. She's beautiful, but it's not her. Secondly, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Y'all doing too much. You gonna change on me like that? I was reading that shit. The reason, secondly, people want to know why Celtics is blah, 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 blah. The reason isn't, it wouldn't be a big deal if they were married to a plumber. Yo, this website is ass, bro. God damn. Fuck this website. I can't, it just changes all the damn time. Pull up what her husband looks like. All right. Husband. Taylor Lynch. Taylor Lynch. Let's type that in. Taylor Lynch. Celtics. And it might be this guy, but I don't want to put the wrong. Let's see if they got a picture here. Let this shit load. Okay, so that's the face we got right now. This is the face we got right. Is this him? Yeah, so, all right. This is the face we got right now. That's possibly, it says that's Taylor Lynch, which is her husband. He might be the VP of the Boston Celtics. He looks like he'd be friends with Brad Stevens too. Taylor could never predict that his wife would be unfaithful to him in a million years, and is regrettably that received that global attention. Oh, we got a candidate. They got 3 kids, bro. But she hasn't gotten suspended yet. What a geek. I see why. What a geek. I see why she was cheating. Yeah, Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka also played in the NBA. You know, it's fucked up. It don't matter how much money you got. If your wife wants some real good pipe from somebody who looks real good, especially a black person, and she white, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, he looked nerdy as fuck. He looked nerdy as fuck, bro. This dude, but let's think about this, bro. You smashing your boss's wife, dog. That will never end well. Look, there they go. There they go. There you go, my turn. That's the lady who smashed, and that's her husband she cheated on. They got 3 kids. She was probably sucking the shit out that nigga dick too. That shit, I know he hurt. And I tell you one thing, he gonna stay with her. He gonna stay with her. He is going to stay with her. Baby, how could you do this to me, baby? I love you. We got a family. Let's see. I spent their honeymoon at some resort. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This guy worked for the Boston Celtics for 3 months in 2014. He was one nutritionist, blah, blah, blah. He might not even be the VP. He might just be a regular motherfucker. He a regular ass motherfucker, bruh. Let me see, make sure. What the fuck does he do? Damn, her face is going around. Yo, I want to check her Instagram, bro. Instagram. This is her. Director of Operations. This might not be her. This might not be her. This might be the wrong lady. Damn. Well, it was a good shot. Did Nia Long respond? Oh shit. So there's a Patrick Lynch too. Who the fuck is Patrick? Is Taylor and Patrick the same person? I just know my turn said some funny shit. Try to slide in her DMs. You know she ain't faithful. I want to find the right one first. I don't think that's her that I just pulled up. So the VP of Finance. So Taylor and Patrick's the same guy. And he's the VP of Finance. Yeah, he looked like he do some money shit. Yeah, he is kind of lame looking. I ain't gonna lie. He lame as fuck. He lame as fuck. Damn, that's crazy. That's nuts, bro. They said possibly 2 women on one of these things, though. How the fuck I'm gonna find her shit? Kathleen Lynch, Instagram. Celtics. LeBron James is trending. She an Instagram model? I don't know about this shit. Is this? Let's see. You know what? Let's go to the Celtics page. Celtics. Let's see who the Celtics are following. Try to let y'all see too. They follow ASAP Ferg, random ass people. Y'all go on the Celtics shit. And let's find out who the I'm gonna do it on my phone. It'd be easier to search. Celtics. See if we can find a Lynch on this bitch. A Lynch. Kathleen. Damn. Taylor. Fuck, I don't follow none of y'all staffers, huh? They don't follow none of they fucking staffers. Let's see it. Damn, I can't pull up none of they shit. That sucks. Well, we can't find it here, guys. Can't find it here. Might need y'all's help. So, I know, right? Man, the 16 other people, man, help us out, bro. We trying to do some investigation. This ain't the right Kathleen, though. Right here, so. Damn. Let's see what Nia Long said. If it's even true. Because y'all know he cheated on Nia Long. Nia Long said she's going to need all the support she can get after getting blindsided by her fiance, Celtics coach, who we've learned kept her in the dark about his affair. Sheesh. If that's real, he fucked up. She going to have an OnlyFans in 2 months. Which one? Talking about the VP's wife that cheated or Nia Long? Look at this shit. This what TMZ said Nia Long said. What I just read. Cheating on Nia Long is nuts. Cheating on Nia Long is fucking crazy. Both. My turn funny, bruh. They got a 10-year-old son together. They've been engaged for God knows how long. Damn, they got Kathleen's pictures every fucking where. Somebody's saying it's not Kathleen. I think it's Kathleen. I think it's her now. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Names coming out the woodworks though. Let's see what else is out there on YouTube. Takes him off air. What the fuck? All right, let's see what Woj said. See if there's anything we can
What
think
if you were
of.
a global bank who...
Yeah, man, we gotta do some investigation, y'all. We gotta figure out who he's fucking. We got Kathleen Lynch. Allison Fester is now marked out. She's not a part of it. So I wish it was her because she fine. But it's a dry
suspension.
I ain't gonna lie, that lady he smashed supposedly, Kathleen, she looks dry as fuck. Like skin, all like I don't know, man. I don't know if I would have did that.
Celtics coach Ime Udoka.
Yeah, it's our top story this hour on SportsCenter. The Boston Celtics.
You funny, my turn. You funny as hell. They say he the new Magic Johnson. I hope not.
Suspending coach Ime Udoka for the 2022-2023 season, effective immediately and with no guarantee that he's going to be back with the franchise. Our Adrian Wojnarowski reporting Udoka is being sanctioned because of an intimate relationship with a member of the organization. And the team addressing the situation at a press conference
He set up
this
for
morning.
5.3.
We have strong values at the Celtics, and we are doing
Barely
our very
that.
best to uphold them here. As you know, Ime Udoka has
Y'all, people in the Boston Celtics facility are fucking each other. But he fucked the wrong person.
been suspended for the upcoming season for breaking team rules. The suspension is for a season through June 30th, and we will make a determination at a later time about Ime's future with us.
He is not
and,
coming back.
That'll
It's
be
over with.
discussed another time and has not been decided.
I thought, we have a lot of talented women in our organization.
All right, but we're not gonna do this again.
Impact that this entire situation's had on that Celtic organization, including a lot of women in Boston who were unfairly put through, really the ringer in a very public way, very unfairly, part and parcel to this investigation, certainly. And you saw, I think, especially Brad Stevens wearing the emotion of that. But I think for Ime Udoka, clearly his future in Boston is very uncertain. And they lay down no guidelines or criteria of what a return might look like or the steps toward a return next season would look like for Udoka, and they left with the Celtics.
Shit.
We have training camps opening in about...
Who's Brad Stevens' wife? Maybe I'm gonna give her a 3-pointer. Let's find out. Everybody better guard their wives now. Keep getting married, y'all want to. Them motherfuckers, these people ain't faithful. You don't want to see her, bruh. You don't want to see his wife. You don't even want to see his wife. This gotta be his mom, bro. This can't be his wife. Damn, he's square. This is his wife, bro. And under it says Tracy Stevens is the beautiful wife of Brad Stevens. A lie. Nigga, this is not a 3-point. This ain't even a layup, bro. This ain't shit, bruh. Hell nah. If he smashed her, you made Udoka is like, I'll lose respect for him, bro. Like, damn, you could at least smash a decent something. These women we pulling up are not cute. Yeah, look at her, bro. Look at her. Look at her. If he smashed that, he nasty, bruh. I seen worse, but that nigga gross. She's one step before the old age home. Hell yeah, bruh. And I don't know if anything wrong with her, because she do like something wrong with her, bruh. But that, hey, And this is what he cheated her on. How you cheat on Nia Long, bro? How you cheat on Nia Long, dude? Nia Long. Don't go to J. Cole, go to me. I'm a fly ass nigga, man. Low tide, all that. I got a little chain, a little something. Come to a real player. I'll do you right. I ain't looking after your son, though. I might play with her son. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that's crazy. Her family moved to Boston, too. That's nuts. She released a whole statement and everything. That's fucked up, bruh. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't think we got no more information, man. But if some new shit comes out, I'll definitely. Oh, let me show you some funny shit. Let me show y'all some funny shit, bro. We just gonna end this shit with a laugh. I'll slam dunk that Nia over them. Hell yeah. But I want y'all to watch this for just a laugh real quick. Because Stephen A just went in. And I don't really support Stephen A, but this motherfucker went in, bro. Oh my gosh. Where's the video I watched? Here we go.
Intimate relationship. They didn't specify what punishment they gave him beyond suspending him for the year. Is he getting his salary for this upcoming season? Has it been cut in half? I told he's only getting about 50% of it. Has that been cut in half?
Characterized as a significant financial penalty.
So you've got that going on. And I'm going to say this again.
We're only watching this for his response to Malika Andrews, who also works for ESPN. She is not in the building.
In the numerous news reports, it was a consensual relationship that violated organizational policy. So only he is in violation of the company policy. The woman who elected to have a consensual relationship with him is not in violation. He gets to get mentioned and put on Front Street. We don't know who she is. What about the other women within the Celtics organization who have been victimized because wrong assumptions have been made by their involvement? If you knew exactly who it was, that would alleviate the concerns of all the other women who have had their names paraded out into the streets. What about them? You ain't thinking about that. So here we are. We're throwing him out to pasture. And again, Ime Udoka cannot be defended. His actions are his actions.
My turn. You fuck somebody's wife, they take you for everything you got. And you know what's funny, y'all? I'm starting to think he ain't smashed nobody that worked for the team. And if he ain't smashed nobody that worked for the team, technically he didn't break the policy. If he ain't break the policy, that means they can't suspend him for a year. It's very interesting.
Nobody fights for black coaches more than me. But I am telling you, a firing would have been warranted. Or you keep him. But to keep him, yet suspend him, by the way, not just suspend him, but for the suspension to be indefinite.
It's almost worse like a lame duck status.
That's what you did. You ruined his career for the next few years. He did it. He did his action. But
NBA reporter and host of NBA Today, our friend
Malika
Andrews.
Go.
Malika,
here we fucking go.
Do you have us?
I've got you, Molly. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being with us. And obviously you had the statement from Udoka that was given to you. What's your reaction now after hearing the press conference?
Well, Molly, thank you. If I could first start with this. Stephen A., with all due respect, this is not about pointing the finger. Stop. What became apparent to me in this press conference is that we do not have all of the information here. And it was frustrating to me that the Celtics declined to elaborate or to give more specifics about what exactly the rule breaking was that led us to this point. So that I just want to get that out of the way first. But to answer your question, Molly, I think what stood out to me, I think what stood out to me is that Brad Stevens, he was upset. That's what stood out to me about what he termed rampant Twitter BS is the word that he used.
She just said she just got on Stephen A. Now we're waiting for his response now.
That women were unfairly dragged into this within the Celtics organization. You could see that Brad Stevens was visibly upset about this. And I also found that
I agree,
to be gross and unnecessary, that folks were bringing in the names and the images of women that is just not a fact. That was purely speculation. And so to me, that is what stood out. But the Celtics as an organization could have done more, and short of doing more ahead of this yesterday. They could have owned that responsibility in this press conference. I understand that there were legal parameters that they had to operate within for everybody involved, and I appreciate the fact that they brought in outside counsel and did a thorough organization. And I think that that is something that was clearly necessary in this situation. But the fact that it was able to go on all day, the fact that we are sitting here debating whether somebody else should have been suspended or not, we are not here, Stephen A., to further blame women. That is not why we are here.
Malika Andrews is mad when she heard the name of women. She's saying that he's blaming women for whatever the fuck, because I honestly didn't hear him blame women for anything.
First of all, let me be very clear. I don't appreciate where you're going with that. I'm not blaming anybody but Ime Udoka. He deserves, the fact of the matter is, I've said he deserved to be fired if they were going to fire him. If you're not going to fire him, then don't fire him. My issue is all of this being publicized. The point that I'm trying to make is just like you're not mentioning. Excuse me. I listened to you. You're the one telling me to stop on my show. It ain't happening. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I've already said he deserves to be fired, or he deserves to be there and handle it internally and privately.
All right, the rest is just whatever, bro. Yeah. So Ann Moore says, wait, hold on. My turn said, I agree with Steven. Both should be ousted. This is deeper than what we think. Me too. I think both should be ousted. But I'm starting to think the woman did not work for the organization. I'm really starting to think that. And if she doesn't work for the organization, then technically you can't suspend them. So it depends on who this woman is. If she works for them, both of them definitely should have been ousted. But she might have been the one that snitched. Because what we saw at the beginning of this live was it said that woman said that coach said unwarranted comments towards her. So she might have told, I'm not sure. Imagine fucking somebody, then y'all may or may not still be fucking a month or two later, and he might have said something in front of some people to make you look crazy. So you never know. So she might have snitched. But Ann Moore said she wasn't denying it when he was hitting it from the back. I bet. Nah, she was sucking his dick, and she was going in, bro. She was doing that shit like she ain't never did it before. And then Ann Moore also said feminist at its finest. You know, I have no problem with a feminist, but when they just start throwing that feminist shit in random ass conversations, like all Stephen A said was Boston Celtics fucked up. They should have outed the name of the woman because they had to interview a bunch of people and they had to interview a bunch of women, and it's just a bunch of rumors going around, and now it's causing people to think that those women that were interviewed that had nothing to do with it, their names thrown into it. Malika thought he was saying it's their fault for whatever reason, which I don't know what the fuck she got that shit from. And he just like, yo, motherfucker, this is my show. Shut the fuck up. So he spent the rest of his time clarifying what he was saying. And so it's not really all that important, his clarification, but I do want y'all to see the end of it.
Perspective, that is not consistent with what we have seen throughout the...
Hold on, man. There's an ad coming. Hold up.
Only point that I was trying to make. I'm not trying to attack anybody. And if anybody deserves to be attacked, it's Ime Udoka for putting himself in this position. I've made that very clear. I'm just talking about you got owners and everybody else. They know the kind of stuff that's going on. You didn't say anything about anybody else. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them. They didn't say anything about everybody else all the other times this stuff has happened. But now when it comes to him, it's all over the place. That is my issue. That is my only issue.
I appreciate that clarification.
That he will not.
She shut the fuck up, for real. I appreciate that clarification. Shut the fuck up, Malika. You're still beautiful, but there's been quite a few times Malika said some wild shit where she just wasn't listening. I feel like it's a distraction for what's going on in Phoenix, bro. That's what Ann Moore said. You know, someone else said that too. Well, we'll say this. One, Ime Udoka did do it. So distraction or not, he did fuck somebody's wife, probably. We're speculating. He probably did fuck somebody's wife. And they are plastering this everywhere more than they were with this Phoenix situation. So if people don't know the Phoenix situation, I think his name is Robert Sarver. It might not be Robert, but it's like Sarver. The owner was like racist as fuck. And he said nigga, 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 nigga. And like damn near every time he talked. And apparently what got him in trouble was he was saying and doing disrespectful things towards the women on the female WNBA team. Like he would say like shit that he ain't supposed to be saying and shit, and he'll say some racist shit here and there. And it seems like everywhere Chris Paul goes, it'd be some racist shit. Remember the shit with the Clippers? So the Phoenix owner is now forced to sell the team. It could be a distraction, but it still wouldn't have happened if Ime Udoka didn't do what he did. Also, it could still be a distraction because they did know about this for a few months now, and they sure picked a hell of a time to out it. We have Brett Favre stealing $5 million from Mississippi welfare funds that is not as plastered as this is. Mike Vick's situation, they plastered that for years. Not saying what he did was right, but they pick and choose what they want to plaster everywhere. A black man having consensual sex with a coworker should not have been something that went public, especially before the punishment. Now, if he smashed somebody's wife, okay, fire the nigga and then like have answer questions, but don't put this shit out, have it speculating. Then you got to suspend him a few days later. Now we got this shit going on. Now we don't even know about the Phoenix situation that much. Brett Favre, he's under the fucking radar right now. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. The NBA is going through some shit right now. So that's what we got, man. If you got anything else, let me know. Comment on when I post the video, comment, and we'll get back to this. And I'll look up because shout out to my turn and more, because you know it was like look up certain people and shit like that. Like we've learned some shit. What did we learn? We learned that Kathleen Lynch is a motherfucking candidate. She's a candidate. This one right here. She a candidate. And she ain't half bad. She is like a 5.3, but maybe on a good day she probably a 6. You know, so she is very possibly fucked that nigga. And her husband is a square, so I could see that happening. He's got money though. Lynch is a player in the game. Lynch is a player in the game. Yeah, but players don't get caught. I don't know if you meant that metaphorically or not. So I'm gonna assume you did. So she definitely you know, I don't know. So anyway, that's what we learned right now. You know, fuck with me. We're gonna be back tomorrow. I really wanna talk about academics and this fucking hip hop shit. You know, but I might not do that today. We might just keep it NBA and keep it like that. So fuck with me. We're gonna talk again. Appreciate Daniel Ketchum, my turn, and more. Appreciate all y'all, man. Fuck with y'all. Talk to y'all later.